Hello, this is Matthew Robert Payne. It says in the Bible, sometime, someplace, I'm not sure if Jesus said it or one of the apostles said it, and no one will know we are Christians by our love. I know I used to sing a song 40 years ago, 50 years ago, and they'll know we are Christians by our love, by our love. So I remember that song. We shouldn't be known as Christians as hypocrites or people who are rude or condescending or argumentative or any sort of other way. And that's typically how Christians are known. They're known by their hypocrisy, they're known by their condescending behavior, by their rudeness. I commented on how the inspiration for this video came. I commented on a prophet's YouTube, and he often has a title for a prophecy that he's going to give, but he takes sometimes 10 minutes to actually get to the prophecy. He has a whole lot of preamble and teaching that he wants to do. And then after the prophecy, he goes into teaching again. And it would be really handy if he put a video up and it was just the prophecy. And someone commented to that ends on under the video. I wish you would just post a video with a prophecy instead of all this other stuff. And I agreed with her and said, I would like that too. Often I don't finish the video because I can't be bothered waiting for what was promised with the video's title. And a whole lot of his followers started jumping on me and abusing me and telling me that if I don't like his content, please go away. Don't watch. Don't listen. And it was very rude. And that's really sad. I could have been anyone. I could have been someone who's very susceptible to being abused, and I could have responded in a really negative way. And I've been doing a series of interviews with God. Well, I finished them, but I did a series of videos on my YouTube called God's Last Days Message for His Children. And I found out in that 220 video interview series with God that it's not only Christians that go to heaven, but good-hearted, loving people, like it says in the sheep and the goats parable by Jesus. Jesus identified who goes to heaven in the sheep and the goats parable. I think, well, I know that if Christians understood that many other people besides themselves were going to go to heaven, they'd be less judgmental, they'd be less rude and less condescending. Then that might not be the case. Christians are rude to themselves and condescending to themselves and constantly arguing over scripture and their ideas. But God called us to be known by our love. Scripture says we'll be known by our love. Are you known by your love? Comment on in the comments section. Do you find it surprising that Christians aren't more loving towards each other?